Here is question 2b, part 1. So we've got some information here about weights and heights of competitors. So if we have a look at the graph, we've got athletics competitors on the left and we've got swimmers on the right. We are comparing the weight versus their heights. So when I look at these graphs, the first thought that comes to mind is I've got two numeric variables, which means this is a bivariate data. So when we interpret it, we need to bear that in mind. So the question that we need to answer is, in which sport is a competitor more likely to weigh more than 100 kilograms? So let's have a look at our graph in more detail. So what we want to do is I'm going to first of all draw a line going across at a weight of 100 kilos. And I'm just going to shade in all of the values above it, because that's what the criteria is, weighing more than 100 kilos. And in which sport is a competitor more likely? Well, let's have a look at how many competitors we have from athletics versus swimming that weigh more than 100 kilos. So I'm just drawing a line there around the athletics competitors, and you can see there's quite a few athletics competitors there that weigh more than 100 kilos. They may well be javelin throwers, the hammer throws, and some of those sports which require a lot of muscle. On the other side, for the swimmers, I've drawn a little teeny box there around the swimmers. There's literally only about four swimmers there who weigh more than 100 kilos. So the answer to the question, in which sport are they more likely to weigh more than 100? The answer has to be athletics. So we're going to write up that little sentence. Athletics competitors are more likely to weigh more than 100 kilos compared with swimming competitors. And I want to give my justification for this. So it's because athletic competitors, there's a lot of data values above 100 kilos, whereas for swimming there are very few competitors who weigh more than 100 kilos. So if in terms of marking this, if you are able to tell me that athletics competitors, they were more likely, and give me some evidence regarding there are more of them. And that would get you a U, which is an achieved level skill.